Mm-hmm. We got, no, wrong one. Let's drop this guard over here, capacity guard. Yeah. So we're doing yesterday. Feeling loud, pretty good. Ooh. Pretty good. Do. Yeah. Alright. Things got to look pretty sharp. Yeah, this guy's about to get a little bit of something. That's pretty exciting. Very exciting. Ooh. Alright. Pretty exciting over there. We got. Alright. Let's get with this program. Alright. Let's see what we have over here. We got the 2 over here. Let's try and see how it's going so far. Oops. I don't know what happened there. What happened there? Okay, that was a little shaky. Let's see how things are going so far. Let's see. Yeah, he's getting a little. Let's kind of zoom in, see how things are going. Just going mad, just making like a thing. Going a bit mad, just having fun. Trying to see how else I can categorize. Yeah, things are just going a bit wildness over there. Perfect, very cartoony meme. Yeah, let's get a bit further. You can watch how this guy is getting from his angle. Going pretty crazy. Going at it. Just going wildness. Absolute wildness. You can watch the other guy, how is this guy taking it, how is he avoiding it. Is he taking it pretty well? He's avoiding some hits, taking some hits, avoiding some hits. It just keeps going. Whew. Yeah. It's just fun. I just realized now if I want to make one of those fake fights, it's very easy now. Cartoony fights. Enjoying that. Impressive. Wow. Absolutely impressive. Whew. It keeps going and going, huh? Just keep going and going. We're going to work more on that and see how far we can keep it going. Yeah. Let's keep it going. Yeah, I can go on forever. Someone just walked into this. Imagine you woke up, fists are flying everywhere. Boom, pow, boom, 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 boom. Hey, what did I do? You know what you did? Sup front. You know what you did? Pow, pow, pro. Boom, 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 boom. This is your freaking 3-course meal of knuckle sandwiches. Knuckle sandwiches all around, boy. Oh. Oh yeah, my mic was terrible. Just realized. But yeah, it is what it is. Knuckle sandwiches all around. Eat this. Eat it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Onwards. What did I do? I told you I don't know. What happened? You're wearing your boxing gloves. You knew what was coming. If you didn't know what you're doing wearing boxing gloves, you came ready to get pounded. Yeah, and the story goes. I'm gonna make more of these, but I'll try and let me make a story before I get into these more further. Pow, pow, bow, pow, poof. Yeah, a lot of nonsense. You eat this, you eat it, eat it, eat it. Akulu, akulu, amsek. Amsek ways. Take it. Anyway, yeah. Probably done with that one. Alright, we're done with that. We're probably going to get to something else. That was a lot of fun. But we're going to get to something else. Alright, let's see what else is in the pipeline. What else are we going to be working on? I think maybe I got some animation going, but I think I'm going to go to some backgrounds today, y'all. We'll figure out how to put people in the backgrounds, but let's do backgrounds for a while. And do something different today. We're going to go not how to draw people, how to draw backgrounds. That's what I want to do today. A pretty exciting topic. Let's go from there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to look into some things. Alright, we're going to make it pretty interesting. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Let's start doing backgrounds. Okay, here we go. Let me make this just a circle in the Angela Merkel circle. Yeah, I'm still going well on YouTube. Decide where things could go next. Don't miss new videos. Turn on notifications. Nah, sorry, buddy. Not a fan of notifications. They just disturb me. They're disturbing, y'all. Very disturbing. Videos are very disturbing, go. Next. Alright, that's looking better. Okay, let's get down to business. We have this guy. It looked like if it was a different world, it might have been dancing. At least the arms are moving. It's the only thing we gotta get a little bit more of the footwork. But still fun. I like it. Okay, let's get into the fun stuff. So we'll draw people still. I don't see how I could draw without people. People are important, essential parts of the drawing. So let's do that. Alright. Oh, that's pretty dorky. Alright, let's get this in and moving. let's see this. I'll leave the people there. I don't want to get too much detail on the person. I want to do more background. Blurry. We don't like blur, so we gotta fix that. Sorry, y'all. Blur is not what I like to see, so just handle that. Blur, slur. Okay, that's looking better. Now we're gonna make it all side view kind of thing. So. No. That won't look so bad as a funny nose. Circle nose, it's interesting. That's a good idea. Could probably work. Take a break from this one. The eyes and the mouth is somewhere there, so let's try and bring this up to life. Make a little bit of a scene. I want to do a little bit more of a scene, so we got this going there. Ooh. Things go fast over there. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Alright. We're gonna get to the hair first. Hair scare, and then we'll go to everything else. Hair won't be that special. It's a little bit of a pitch fuzz on the hair. There it goes. After that, make his hair green hair looks cool, I think. Okay, got the hair like that. And you gotta add the face. Cancel everything out. Pretty interesting. Yeah, green hair is different, but I think it's cool. I think people in anime will discover it early, but I think it looks cool. Oh, did I not mask it? I masked it. Oh, there it is. There we go. Let me just get all this thing out. A little bit orangey. Make it a little less orange. I'll make a white tea, but less orange. A little orange. So this is the head. I do the neck. And stuff like that. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. Let's do that first. So he's talking. We usually lean our neck forward, so we have like this little arch neck thing going on. So when we're talking, we lean forward a lot. We don't like to admit it, but that's what usually happens. So that kind of goes funny. That, and then we just have a collar on top of that. What I might do, just to make things work a bit better, this is the part, so this won't be a thing. Okay, what I'll do, let me see if I can do something cool with the head. Alright, the nose will come here. Let's see if we can make the nose acceptable. Okay, maybe not the same thickness, probably. Those will not be the same thickness, for sure. Make it a bit less thick, and then we gotta do them as well. Yeah, we'll make it kind of extend there. Oh, it's pointy, probably smart. Make it less pointy. I like liking the pointiness, but the pointiness is messing it up a bit. And now the mouth is also interesting thing to go with. Okay, he's talking. Now should also be less pointy. Now should be less pointy as well. Comes there. Move it up. Move it around. The eyes can just be eyelids, to be honest. I'm going to shrink this a lot. The nose, if the nose is like that, the mouth cannot be bigger than the nose. It's proportions, y'all. But now this one is flip up upside down. Yeah, better. Yeah, it looks real. Now this guy's talking. It looks like someone's actually talking right here. We zoom out. That's the perfect figure, and that's what we got. Voila! With that, whew. I got every time I come on there, I get a subscriber. It's crazy. Craziness. They call it craziness. Call it craziness. Still they can't? Okay. Go to the other side. We call it craziness. We call it craziness. Alright. with this one. Doing the most. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Restaurant scene. Okay. So now let's do the collar. Collar, I think, should go with the neck, I guess. This makes sense, right? Go with the collar with the neck. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, let's do light green. So there's that, but still, the thing that will be on top will definitely be arms. This is the hair. That'll be the arms. Pretty interesting. It's coming to light now. It's coming a little bit of intrigueness. Yep. So the same color as the color over there. Okay. Alright. You know what? Let me just draw it manually. That might be smarter to do it here. Alright, we're going to draw the arm first. We'll draw everything else. Like this. We got this going. So now we need to draw the hand situation. And continue. Yeah. Better. Alright, that's better. So from there, what do we need to do? think I'll add a finger. Oops, that was too much. That's a bit much. You add a finger and you extrude remove. It's pretty interesting. Alright, now the rest I think we'll fill in with the body, the neck, pretty interesting. Okay. Okay, we have some things to do. Oops, I'm not a fan of that one. I'm not a fan of that move. So now let's draw the back situation. Whew. The back situation has to, so when you lean forward, the back is kind of arched backwards. Okay, we'll figure this out. There. All right. That's all fun. Now here comes the really fun stuff. That's pretty fun. This is part of this scene. Let me stop this. I hope I didn't do it too long. Just realized the issue with this. That's interesting. Mary Boyle made the most influential women's list. I didn't see that coming. It's very particularly interesting. How long did this thing go on for? Did I do over 3 minutes again? Yeah, I did 7 minutes. I'll try and do a live when I go less than 3 minutes. Okay, alright. So I know what I'm going to do here to make things work. Oh my god. Set the view. Everything going so weird. Okay. So now I'm going to try a table, but the table's going to have to be another layer. See if I can get this right, and then everything else can be blurry. I think it might work. Okay, let's try the table. Color the table. Let's do that. Like a classic color. Maybe better. Okay, let's make the table a classic color. Let's try this. It can be a classic color. Okay. So it's going to be on the table, not fully on the table. It's looking a bit better. Then we're going to do something more interesting. Intriguing and interesting. Ooh. So that's the table. Now, let me draw someone else. That's going to be fun. Draw another candidate. Maybe I have to draw. I just realized I might have to draw this guy in full. Okay, let's draw the neck. I need to draw the legs. Legs are going to have to come in. As much as interesting as it can be, let's go for gold. Okay. Let's go for gold. Let's see. So I think we'll do a shade of green for the jeans. Okay. And then we have to try and make them, try and make the shade less bright. That looks very bright. That's pretty interesting. So, okay, so from there the legs should be interesting. Okay, legs should come across as very intriguing, interesting. Alright, let's make the legs simple. Not too eye-catching, okay. little bit of bagginess. Kind of regular cookies, to be honest. Well, do even better. Top of the leg, make both legs there. A little bit. Okay. Shrink this a bit. About the other leg. It actually looks better than I anticipated. Wait a minute. Okay, let me try something really weird. Some people don't know how to sit, so this might work. Let's enlarge this, expand. Okay, close that away. Get rid of that one. Okay, let's try that again. Expand this a bit. Not as big. Wow, it's working. Some people don't know how to sit, so that works. Okay, and the chair's got to be wooden. Chair's totally got to be wooden. Alright, let's get this going. Alright. Situation. So, okay, that's better. And let me draw someone else. What do we call it? Okay, we're gonna draw somebody else real quick. Same head size. But they'll be facing him. Okay, let's do the same head size, but they're facing him. So the eye goes here. Now it's facing him. Ooh, this will be interesting. Interesting. Intriguing. Alright. Let's do this again. See if I can under 3 minutes. Flip. See if I can do it again in under 3 minutes. Okay, 56 now. Gotta be under 3 minutes. Here. Alright, let's see how we're gonna ice this one. A little blurry. We'll make it work. It's totally blurry. Same dance. We know what to do to make it less blurry. Okay. Here goes nothing. Yeah. So make it less blurry like that. Okay, from there we got what we got to see. And we go straight into the madness. Okay. Alright. Could also make sure the next thing doesn't go blurry as well, so we know how to do that as well. Ooh. Quick learning tutorial. Let's get there. And we got there. Oops, sorry, that's not it. Discard this video. Let's do it again. Discard the video. So here we go. 58. See if we can do this under 3 minutes. Okay. We have to do some other stuff as well. Make stuff go all across. So I used green here earlier. So I'm gonna beside the green here with something else. Okay, I'm gonna start from here. Alright. Make it a little bit nicer. From there, let's say the hair will be a different color. Let's make it kind of purple. Purple, we'll make it a lot darker, a little darker. Then after we need to work on the face. Alright, the face. Bring out the skin tone. Don't make the chin too big since it's not a male. Women don't have big chins. We work from there and we have fun with it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Then we can figure out the color from there. There we go. That looks nice. And then we lose everything else, the other magnets, and we can get it going by adding stuff like the neck. The neck is just a simple situation. Just make the neck go straight there. The neck will also be under the hair. All of it, just part of it. It will be under the hair, and then you look at it, go place for the scene. I'm about to draw a scene over here. I drew the person earlier, and that's how we got the neck, and that could work. Let's see. Okay. Now let me actually separate the neck in a different way. What was I do thinking about that? That's totally the head. Let's go for the neck. Separate layer. Layer, separate layer. How long has this been going on? Listen now, crazy. Okay. Okay. I'll try and supercharge this while this is going on. Actually, I want to use the neck, but I do want to draw more hair as well, so this is going to be fun. Alright. There you go. There goes for the neck, the hair. And we got it done. And make this go a bit back. Yeah, much better. And the neck will appear as in not in the way. Which is cool. Ooh. I'm gonna figure out what color outfit. I guess I just make it maybe blue or something else. Color I've not used in this image would be nice. And kind of blue would be cool. Pretty interesting. Yeah. Here's the body. Color the body, and then from there, it will extend. Okay, now let's do the hair. We gotta do the arms. Arms probably. No, let's make the arms on top of the hair. I like that. So you can see where the arms are falling against. So the arms are falling above the hair. So the arms are blocking the hair like they normally do. Miss Maria. We got Maria in the house. What are you up to?
Running away from relationship topics.
Hey, I went to the live. You were there with those Parita. They wouldn't bring me up. I pissed them off. I don't know what happened.
Did you request?
I requested.
Oh, I think they're very picky on who they bring up.
Yeah,
they like to just keep the girls up there, and then a few of the guys.
No, they brought a lot. They brought up a lot of. I thought it was like that first, and I saw guys coming out. Wait a minute, guys up. Let me come up, and then nope.
Oh, I didn't know you. Yeah, I'm not a mod. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I didn't think you're a mod either. That's what I said. So after that, I said,
Yeah,
you know what? I don't feel like hosting.
Yes,
I said I don't feel like hosting. Let me go and say hi to the girls. I went there and wow, we sat there.
Do you know them though?
No, I don't know them. That's what's weird.
Okay.
But they look like
that's why they're like, I don't know. This is requesting.
They look like pseudo. That's why. That's why I was requesting because I saw them.
They're all pseudos.
Exactly. I started hearing Arabic, Juba, Arabic, and I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, they're all pseudos. Yeah.
But then after I decided, I don't like sitting listening to podcasts, so let me go and go and say hi to girls. So I went there. I went to the other live, and man, they were needy. I just realized, when you were saying you're tired of relationship talk, you're not joking, man. Damn.
I'm telling you, I said I just ran away from Thickham's life.
Is it still on?
I was like,
wait a minute.
Please,
I thought they ended it.
It's a relationship topic.
Is it still on?
That's why some guy just come asking a relationship question, and then everybody's just there talking about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. I just dropped.
No, it's they were talking about it. No, we went somewhere else. We went to talk about biracial racism and other stuff. It was interesting, and then I ended up, what's it called, correcting a lot of people. A lot of people are saying back, we don't date back home. There's no dating. Marriage best. I'm like, liars. And I corrected them, and one of them I think was the uncle guy, Mr. Uncle person, and the other dengs. We had a deng panel. All of them were saying, no, back home we're conservative. This stuff of
No.
and I was like,
what about the girls in Juba? What are they doing?
No. Even they're saying in Khartoum, I said, nope, that's also not true. They said in Khartoum they don't date, they just go marriage best. That's how it should be. And I said, nope, not true. And then I started going in details. Whee! Details. Oh, phone call. Details. It was fun. A lot of fun. Did you tap your way out of the live again? I felt that.
I was tapping and I swiped out.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
It keeps happening.
I went back to Thinkum. It took me back to Thickham's life.
Oh, Maria, you're back. And also, I went. Yeah. Oh man, I got pissed off today, man. They asked me about interracial relationships. Would I do it? Oh my goodness. Hey, Malika, Maria. Hey. The voice is falling.
I'm gonna stop tapping colors. No more.
I was just looking like, what?
I keep swiping every time because I'm double tapping, and then just swipes me out.
You gotta learn to
tap. And then because I'm going so fast, like I click quickly. Oh, but anyways, yeah, you were saying what happened?
Man, I got ticked off because they started asking about interracial relationships, right? And then we're just sitting, and then they asked me. Yeah. And then they asked me would I ever do it, and I said, what's it called? Would I ever do it right now? I said, nope, I don't think so. And I gave my reasons, and I said the complications, shinu. After I started pointing out a lot of facts, the difference in culture and everything, afterwards, everyone was quiet. Would anyone like to add anything? Nope. Quiet. After I finished talking, Mr. Lex was over there. Well, interrelationships really can work. Not to say what anybody said. They will go back home, and I was just looking like this guy dismissing my experience. I got ticked off, and then I said, "Well, I just was sharing my opinion. Thank you for your useless insight because it's nothing to do with us. But you have nothing to do with our culture. So thank you very much. You wouldn't understand a million years." And I dropped.
Is Lex the guy that's dating that Kawaja girl?
He only dates Kawajas, man. That guy, he's been trying to jump into Pseudo's pants. It didn't work. He's the one who groped Kiki, or allegedly. No, he did. Magic sold him out. It was so funny. No, because I was hearing some pseudos saying, these guys, maybe they're just anti-West African. Makes sense. Then Magic said, nope, he did it. He was there. I was there. He was doing that. I'm like, whoa, we got one from his people. Yes, it is evidence done. He has no reason to make that up. And that's what happened. And then, of course, Kiki has disappeared from life since that incidento.
Who's Kiki again?
Forgot her.
Is she in Australia?
She's in Australia. She's a chef, and she's related to one of our.
She's a what?
She's also a chef as well.
Is she a nurse?
Yes, she's a nurse and a chef. You got it. Oh my God, she's like Maria. She's like a mini you. A younger. Nah, I won't say anything. I'll be quiet. She's like you.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I know who she is.
Yeah.
But don't do that.
Sorry, but yeah, she's the one. She got friendly with Lex and everything, and it got awkward.
You got what?
She got friendly. She was friendly with Lex, and then they were on the phones and talking and really close. And then when he went what's it called, to one of those house parties. It got awkward because he kept touching her and said, "Please, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend." He ignored.
You
That's what happened.
scary.
Yeah, it's very scary, and it was heard.
Why stay away from
Let me
these
tell. Let me tell.
men?
Let me tell you something weird. I can't understand that. Everyone heard about it on TikTok. Some people who were there on TikTok, he didn't get canceled, and I was just wondering, guys, there's a very big double standard going on here.
Amen.
No, I think if he was pseudo, he would have been canceled.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I feel.
See?
I feel. Yeah, he's from the Great Republic of Lagos area. He's from there.
Oh.
If he was pseudo, he would have been canceled. That's what I was so shocked. Like,
100%,
what
yeah.
what is going on? What do you mean? And then even Big Mom, I mean, I want to say the ladies, all of them defended him. I don't think he did that. I know him. Blah 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 blah. And I was like, guys, do you guys think he's a real podcaster? If you guys leave his live is empty.
So they're basically saying Kiki's lying. That's sad.
No, they didn't say Kiki's lying. Oh yeah, basically they did. They basically did.
Yeah, that's basically
yeah.
what they're saying is they're defending his action.
They said it. Yeah, they doubted it happened, but eventually, I think that's probably.
Exactly. So you're basically saying she lied.
Yeah.
The heck.
Well, people saw it, and they called Magic a liar as well. Magic said he did it, and everyone did it, and then I don't know. For me, the fact that she disappeared, he's not surprised because that must have hit hard. And after,
I didn't think she disappeared because of that though. Remember the whole situation that happened between her and Thickums? I think that's.
yeah, that's a funny thing. That's why she disappeared.
Yeah.
That's why she disappeared. But even she left the Lex thing as like not a big deal. Everyone like walked past it quick. And also man, I couldn't even go to Big Mama's live because the YD guy, he's always there, and when he comes, he hijacks the live. What I mean by, you know how people are telling me, you need to stay on the panel, ignore your people with beef. But why this guy would come and unmic and talk the whole time, and it's like he just hijacks the live and everyone just allows it. And they're like, this is too awkward.
That little boy.
Yeah. Then now it got even weirder. I was even shocked. Nisi interviewed him. I like interviewed him for what? Just weird.
They're gonna yell.
And then he's saying he's a model, a superstar, a singer from West. I just like, what the hell? I don't see that. But anyway, it is what it is.
I've seen his work. He's modeling. I actually thought he was Sudani, but he's not.
The way he talks, no way he's Sudani.
His music too, I've heard a bit of it. It's not too bad.
Mm.
But I don't know, at first I was like, are you sure that's you? Never understood.
But it's just weird, man. Weirdness. But that's what you missed earlier. I took a break from live and decided, let me go say hi.
I kept coming, and then I was like, no. I didn't even last. Literally, I would come, and then I saw the topic. I'm like, next.
But it's true. But I don't know what you're saying is true.
I think the topic was problems in interracial
basically
that.
That's what it was. I'm saying you're correct.
Yeah, I saw that, and the moment I saw that, I was like, nah. I didn't even stay there for long. I literally just come passing by.
No, the issue about it, I don't know. I was hoping, when we started talking about cultures,
I'm tired.
We're talking about cultures and everything. I thought we were gonna evolve from relationship, but it stayed there. I don't know.
I said that they started again. It's another relationship topic.
No, they can't because that's what the women want to talk about. I realize that now.
Yeah, it's the men that brought it up though. We were all chilling. Even they can put up like I think chills or something like that. Chat and chill. And then out of nowhere he just came asking about, if you were to be with a guy, would you guys do it for the first time or something like that? I'm just like,
oh my goodness. People are too thirsty.
Yeah, bye.
People
everyone is answering. I just
people are too thirsty. What the hell?
It's annoying, bro. Like, it's not every day we're talking about relationships.
Let me ask you. I told you, I said that I saw that pattern before, that it's a guy from the west side who brings it up, And it looks like if you want to go in the DMs, go in the DMs. What's going on
Who
here?
got him in the Australia? What's the issue?
You think that's why? Because
Oh yeah, it's the one. Remember earlier when we were up
yeah,
in the other life?
Yeah.
Yeah, Baba Dunia.
yeah.
Yeah, it's him that brought up the topic. I was like, wow.
But isn't that
That's like
that at least
I don't want relationship topics. Let's just chill.
at least he's pseudo. I think I'm surprised. At least he's pseudo. But damn.
It's annoying, man.
But but for me,
You're looking for a woman, go look somewhere.
for me, I don't understand. Why don't you just slide into DMs? Why do you need to make a whole panel? Are you trying to catch them all, or what's going on?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fun when we just sit here, play games, talk, just chill, you know?
I miss the spiritual topics though. The other ones, the spirit, not spiritual. I meant the weird ones. What if the topics? Why does this happen? Why, like the pregnant Asian kind of thing? Question. Those were interesting.
yeah.
Those are interesting, but everything else, nah, not a fan.
Just
Everything
annoying.
else, not a fan.
All them topics, politics. Oh, I'm tired.
Oh, politics
But
also.
nothing
You're also tired of politics. Why are you
I feel
talking?
like I can sit there and enjoy politics sometimes.
Yeah.
A relationship, oh, forget it. I don't want anything, man.
The funny thing, a lot of relationship people, they listen to topics, but not in my room. Like, oh, let's go in another room. I'm like, hey, what's going on here? So, politics in the other room is okay. It's a weird thing.
And we don't have to be serious all the time. I feel like Big Mama's panels now just becoming too serious, and I don't like it.
Personal.
Everyone is just so serious. It's like, bro, what's wrong with you guys? Just laugh a little.
No, because they talk
It's
about
all fucking jokes.
some weird topics. I noticed some intense, like why do about opposite the what's it called I think it's about the men. Why do these men go for white women? Something like that. They go from very sensitive topics like that. Which surprises me, like, I thought, like, we were all
Australia
chilling.
doesn't have good men. Melbourne doesn't have good men. I'm just like,
You were not here when that lady came. Sydney N-words aren't shit. I'm like, where's this coming from? And she's
live earlier.
no, it was not. It was a long time ago in my life, but she didn't come. She was from Sydney. She disappeared. She was pseudo, and I was like, so that was your experience. I don't know where that came from.
These people go date the worst people ever, and then they come and complain about the whole nation. Not all pseudo men are like that, bro. You want to find your own devil, you gotta deal with it. Or you out here giving people headache.
Oh, you think that they actually? I don't know what that makes a lot of sense, to be honest.
No, because they do, like, and then they all just come and generalize that everybody is so bad.
It's
But
not.
you went looking for the bad boys.
Mm,
You gonna do that, I'm so sorry.
yeah. A lot of stuff.
They're men. They're also convinced there's no good pseudo men, and I'm just there like, wow. Because I'm not serious at all.
Is there a movement to move to Lagos, or what's going on with that one? I don't know. Let's all go to Lagos.
Nostalgias are using them. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
These are boys. And the beginner, the next how I did that they, like them Yahoo boys used to lie to. It's us, the pseudos now.
Okay. So that makes a little bit sense. But damn.
All they need to do is just buy them a few gifts, pretend they love them, take them on dates, and boom.
Damn, Maria, that sounds.
They're better than pseudo men. They're romantic than pseudo men.
No, but I think someone said that to me. They said that one of the reasons why they were actually a lot of them were going for the West Africans was because this romantic stuff they were seeing on TV, they were never getting it from those men and from their men, and then suddenly, this guy out of nowhere, he's doing what they do on TV, and they get excited. But the only thing that happens later is like culture when it comes. Will you pay the cows? Some of them they don't want to pay the cows. That's a lot of cows. And then also what would
But a
happen?
lot of them at the same time, they're doing all that to just get their papers. Anyone will do anything.
Yeah, I know. I told you it's about papers. I said that
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
If all it takes for them to get the papers to be romantic and act like all that in the movies and stuff, they would do it.
Yeah, and they'll laugh the whole time. Can you imagine?
Yeah, and a lot of them are doing that, and it's so sad.
And
Like, look how many of them now are being left with kids.
and then what happens? I can't deport my father's son. I can't deport deport the father of my son, and then they win.
And it's so hard sometimes as well to deport them. You have to have a really good reason to why.
Really?
The moment you do their papers and yeah, it's not easy to deport them back. What?
Like, what reason do you have to have?
If they are a good citizen and everything like that, they're not doing anything to Australia. Australia's still gonna look at you like, okay, you just being petty because you broke up with him. So it's none of our business.
Oh, it's not that easy. So some people have tried and they failed.
Yeah, it's not easy, mate. They come they have to, like, I don't know, be like extremely abusive or something like that. Yeah.
I think what they should
But
do.
it's not easy, man. It's not easy to deport them. The moment you give them their papers, you're gonna lose.
Did not know that.
They just sit there. Australia's just gonna look at you like, okay, whatever.
It's your problem.
And obviously they're gonna be sitting here like, I don't want to divorce her. She wants to divorce me.
The funny
This is
thing.
crazy.
The funny thing I just thought about it is maybe they should make a little bit of a thing. Okay, date this partner. Don't ever give them papers. Let them figure it out themselves, and that will change the relationship. That'll out a lot of them. The problem is, I think most of them they're not aware. If some people were doing some stuff like that, man, these people as soon as they saw that the City women wised up to the game, man, they just run. Because the funny thing, I was hearing also some very sad stories where these people also not only did that, they also what's it called? They stole money. Money was also involved. They took a lot of money. There's also some sad stories where what can I say? Money was taken. And they were married the entire time and they lied.
Oh yeah.
They're married, and then as soon as they get their papers, they bring the other wife immediately. Yeah, I was hearing all these really ratchet stories. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? I said, yep, it's really bad, man. They were telling me that.
Yeah, I know one family that did that. The father came here, I think he got married to like an East African Kenyan. Had kids with her, and this whole time he had like kids back home and a wife. And mind you, the oldest I think is around 20-something, 25 now.
Yeah.
So this whole time he'd been lying, girl, he doesn't have anyone and all that stuff. The moment he got his papers, straight away he brought his family here.
And people were so
And
mad.
now they're all living in Australia. Yeah. The Kenyan woman is just there with her kids. She has 2 kids with him.
And she can't do anything.
You can't do anything. Nope. There's nothing you can do.
Which is wildness. I hear this story.
Australia need to find a way to like catch up on that. Just like the same way they did with the Khawajat. Remember, like the older ones like all going to Niger and stuff like that and getting married.
Really? They found out about it.
Yeah.
And that was over.
Yep. They need to do something about this one. But hey, it's us, man. The way we be lying, come on, in those papers, your lies alone can even get you in trouble.
Oh yeah, you could you could get charged with fraud.
Yeah.
Fraud is a real problem. Man, it was.
If you're doing all this, you're lying so much to keep them here and get them their papers. And then now you're gonna come back and be like, oh no, that was a lie. What?
And now, so you admit you lied to us. You're done, and
Yep.
that's over. Wow, you could do time for that or pay a big fine.
It's actually so sad. I just want them to wake up, man. And it's always sad. Like it would be like one guy. He would try with this girl. He fails. He goes to the next one. And the sad thing is, the girls would know each other.
And they didn't say anything.
Like they just continue. You know that he did that girl dirty. Why are you accepting him?
Are you kidding me? So people confronted them like.
That's the part I don't get.
Wow.
Like I know two people now that are fighting over one guy, and he just wants his papers.
You could care less. You could care less about both.
He want his papers.
You could care less.
He's a student.
Mm.
And now he's like going around all these pseudo girls to see who's gonna give him the papers.
Which is wildness.
Yeah, they're even offering people money.
Mm.
Yeah, they're offering you like 50K or something like that, so you can do the papers for them.
That's still, that's sad.
But anyway, we're done.
That's.
I feel like we're the only African in Australia that are like either permanent residents or citizens. None of us are like students, visa or anything like that.
Ah.
So we're the easy target. They're like, yeah, target them. All you have to do is be romantic. Every morning, wake her up with flowers.
No, because I was in Twitter, and they were saying what's it called? I think it was Kenyans. They were saying that pseudo women are easy, and I'm like, what?
It's so sad, man.
And they were talking about it, and when I heard that, I'm like, wow.
That breaks my heart. I swear to God.
East Africans, if East Africans are saying that, what do you think the West Africans are saying? I think that thing is going. Also, there's a pseudo woman. I won't say she was here before, and she told me she went to a club in what's it called? It was not in Melbourne, outside Melbourne. She's with her friend dancing. There's one of these West Africans from the Lagos approached her and tried to dance with her. She said, "No, I'm not interested." So he kept like floating around the whole time. And then she was walking. Where are you going? I'm going to the restroom. Excuse me. Then he waited outside the restroom. Can I hold your bag for you? And it was going around, just floating around. She couldn't figure out what the hell's going on. It was weird. She said. She told me. The guy was floating until she told him to bug off. She was telling me that the way he was following her all the time. And then she said that she even did a thing. She was interested in another guy that was Jalaba. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna go with him. Why not me? What's your problem? Why not me?" Man, the way he was going hard. I think there's some stigma they're pointing out. Go after Junubin. I don't know, in Australia.
They do. They do. And if you're Rakis, you're the target for us.
Rakis is wild. Rakis.
Like, what do you want me to say? It's Rakis is being Rakis at the end of the day.
Rakis.
Because how you going to be so cheap as kiddo? Just a flower. They didn't even pay your cows. Just please, sit down. They're very, very cheap. They cannot afford the cows, but they can afford the flowers.
Isn't that weird? I just heard that. They can't afford the cows, they can afford the flowers. It's a wild statement.
So please, that's being cheap. I'm so sorry.
It's a wild ass statement.
It's like, I don't know, a handful. Even a handful, actually. So there's a few of them.
No, you know also, by the way, there's some of them that are responsible for grapes, not grapes, but statutory grapes, because what happened? There's a woman we met on Twitter. She's very young, and she's about like 19 or something, 19, 20, really young. Telling a story that she had a child when she was like 17, and funny thing, she said that the other guy she had a child with was like in his 30s. We're talking like, what are you talking about? And then let me tell you the story. She said that when the mother called and the police came and everything, they started asking who's the father, and she said she didn't know who the father was, but she said she said that if she told him who the father was, he'd get arrested, so she didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. And I was just listening. That's when I found out that Australia has the same rules as the U.S. You can a 30-year-old cannot be sleeping with a less than 18-year-old. It's crazy.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. He will be arrested.
And then after a while, the guy became older. He finally showed up, and he decided to what's it called? He said he wants to marry the girl, and wants to get stuff, be a proper father in the life, blah blah blah. Then what happened? She said they talked to the family, and the family said happy. Okay, you need to pay this dowry. That's what the what's it called, uncle and the father was there, and then he said that's too much. Can I pay half? And they refused. Like, nope. What do you mean half? He said that. Can you imagine? It's so funny. I was like, what did he say? Oh my goodness. But it was kind of came more and more to realize that we have the most expensive dowry, pretty much. Wow.
Yeah, we do. What? In the whole of Africa?
Probably.
We actually do. And then people want to say, he this, that, no. Oh, actually, yeah, because the cows alone are so much money, and then Shelo Haget Kida, whoa.
I started thinking about it because our dowry is just ridiculously expensive, in a sense that what's it called? Even, but I don't know. I think dowry should not be eliminated. I think it's actually could be used as protection. If people who are not serious can get lost.
I'm not against it. I just don't want people back home to, because like they make it so hard for the people from here to like get married because they think we have money.
No, that's another thing I found out, which is really weird, right?
They're charging us more.
They charge you not more, way more.
Yeah, like triple the amount.
You know, I was talking with, one of our relatives from Australia got married. My mother was just pissed. What do you mean?
Did the person cut their hand?
Huh?
What's happening?
No.
It looks like they're bleeding. I'm looking at your drawing.
Oh, you're talking about that? I was looking like, what are you talking about?
It looks like they're bleeding, but anyways.
Oh, which guy? Green shirt or the other one?
The green shirt. Look at his fingers. But nice that it's a red dots. I thought it was like one.
No, it's red dots. Calm down. Bleeding was wild. I like bleeding.
I'm like, what? Did you cut hands? What's going on? But now, yeah, continue.
Yeah, I was talking with my mother, and she was surprised. One of our cousins from Australia, he came to Juba. He got married. The amount of money he was paying, he paid like over like $100 and something thousand. It's deep for everything. She was shocked. She said this money is too much. She was talking to the guy's mother, our auntie. Why is he coming and paying all this? It's too much. These people are just fleecing him. It's not right. She was saying that, and then I was just surprised. Like I was talking to my mother. Like I thought that's how the dowry is. No. We do pay money, but not like this. She's telling them that it's just too much. The other family is taking them for a ride, and she started telling the mother it's because he's from Australia and they know that's what they're doing. So what you're saying is very true. The way they play people from the diaspora.
Yeah, they overcharge us, man. It's so sad.
And then let me tell you what's even weird. I found out, generally, the cows are supposed to come from all families, from the uncles, right?
Exactly.
Now people come from diaspora. They're paying everything.
You pay, but yeah.
It's not supposed to be like that.
I went through that shit. It's so wrong.
It's wrong, though. That's wrong.
And it's so sad because his younger sister got married before him. So technically, by tradition, he meant to use his sister's cows to get married.
Mm-hmm.
By the time he went there, this uncle had Akolo cows.
Mm.
Yeah, and they now want him to just pay straight from his pocket, and they don't care. No one is helping.
Nope, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Oh, was that you? Was that how you when you were getting married, or what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
The little lamb is straight fresh.
And
but I was up my man. I was being annoying to my parents. I'm like, nah, bro, you guys need to chill.
No, and by the way, the funny thing, I didn't want to interrupt the Australians in the other live. The funny thing that most people don't know, they're saying, oh, us as women should not pay for. We should never pay for the men. The men have to pick up the stuff and everything. And I was like, what are you all talking about? I know that in Australia, some women are paying for their dowry. I know about that. I wanted to say that, but I thought that I knew that people would come for me, so I left it.
It's not a lie, though. It's not a lie.
It's true. It's true. They told me I learned that on Twitter, and people in the panel in the Twitter were like, what? And it's yes.
Which is so sad, though, because, like, it's the way they ask, like, the amount that we're paying as well, like I was saying earlier. The amount that we're paying is just ridiculous, and, like, the guy's not going to be able to pay all that on his own.
No, I talked to, the funny thing, every single woman, most of them were not, some of them were from Juba. We'll never do that, never, blah, 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 blah. And then I asked them, I actually totally doubt it. I bet you if they were in the same shoes, they do the same thing. What choice? Either that or end up marrying somebody's uncle.
I just have thing, because I know my husband is one of those, like, he's like, nah, I got this, I'm gonna do it, which he did anyways. I applaud him for that. He ended up paying for the whole thing by himself. But then I was like, if we're gonna do that, then I'm not doing a white wedding. And I made that clear to my family, because they want us to do the white wedding straight away. Like, do you guys know how much we're losing?
Yeah, the problem, they didn't care. They wanted to show off.
No, I don't want that, and literally that's why I refused to have it. I was like, nope, I'm not having my white wedding anytime soon. I need to be financially there first.
Sad, man. But that's the world we live in. That's the world we live in.
The white wedding too, oh my god. Oh, and knowing my mother, I'm going to invite the whole community.
Mm-hmm. And there's nothing you can... There's nothing
you guys can have your cows.
There's nothing you can do about it as well.
And the thing nowadays is they don't even do full cows, they do half. So you pay half money here, and then the rest cows back home.
Which is funny.
Yeah, that's a new system they're all doing now for girls that are here.
Oh, because they don't get married back home, but you pay half cows back home.
Yeah.
I think they had to do it because family were complaining. We're in a bugger patana.
Yeah.
They were complaining.
If it's 80,000, then you pay like 40 here, and then the rest back home.
That's pretty wild, though.
But that's a lot of money. Oh my god, people don't understand, bro.
So it's like how much? 100,000? 120?
Which one?
How much is the dowry if you calculate like that? How much would that be?
Not 80. Like that's 80,000.
Crazy.
80,000 is around 150 cows. 150? Yeah. Yeah, 150 cows around there.
Too much, people, too much.
I remember I was arguing with my dad because they're like, oh, they're charging him for school, they're charging him for this. And I'm like, he also graduated, he also did this. They're like, you don't have a say in this. I'm like, no, I'm going to sit. If you guys want, I'm going to go and sit in the middle of that table because you guys are charging him for nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
They want
talking about uni. I did my own uni by myself. I paid for it myself. What are you talking about?
So it was a lie.
Honestly.
Oh, but they're using the old system because that's what they do. They calculate if she's educated, she's not educated, and they start saying all this stuff.
And then they go hard because I remember they were asking him to pay 250 cows. I'm like, that is so crazy. We are not doing that. 250 cows for what?
Because they want to milk the fact that I don't know. It's crazy.
Nah, 250 number. I refuse. I was like, nope. They're also sick and tired of me talking. Oh my god.
Obviously. Why wouldn't they be sick and tired?
Because it's not fair, man. He's paying for everything by himself. Like he doesn't have nobody to help him. No one. And then as well, like when they look at the type of job he's doing, he's like, yep, he got money. He can do this.
No, but that's the evil eye that we have as studios. You don't know about that?
Oh, Mohandis, wallahi Mohandis and the Grush.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Honestly.
which is sad, the saddest of sadness, but it's a reality.
And it's just ridiculous, man. It's not worth it. And then we drop that dead and white wedding cake. Please.
Too much.
You did your traditional wedding, you guys enjoy. You ate bush halas. I don't even like 99% of my uncles and aunties anyways.
Most people don't. Most people don't.
Because where are they? Like, they're never there.
That's the funny thing. They only come for the wedding dowry part, but everything else, they don't exist. Which is so funny.
Exactly. You'd be struggling, even with the so-called school. They never buy you a pen to go to school, mate.
Nah.
So now what do you want from me?
No, but I think that would be the best thing we could do in improving our culture. Okay, the uncle that will get dowry, the ones who were there when she was small, and then people will be like shocked. Oh, but I am the first brother. You were into Can Mafi.
Yeah, you're probably the one that used to come and beat them up. So
no,
please.
No, I think the person I mean, some of them are not even there. Can you imagine?
No, I know that.
They know.
You never met them even. You didn't even know they were your uncles.
Yeah. Even what happened, the cousin who got married was telling me something funny. These people now, you'll see them now, and then after the wedding, they completely disappear. He was telling me that story. Because he those same uncles that took the money, they were there when he got married with his wife. They came, took the money, they never came. You never saw them again. He was telling me that clearly. I was like, "What do you mean?" Yep, he said that's how they play. They come and dance with them for the money, and they say all these sweet things, and they're even ready to talk in front of people. After the wedding is gone, they're nowhere to be seen.
Yep. Not worth it. Don't care. Don't like any of my uncles. I think they just need to come up with, like, I don't know, like a law on how much we need to pay.
And also who will actually get to use the money as well.
Because I think that would make it fair for everyone. All you have to do is just save up to that certain amount of money.
But I think they don't want to make the law because they benefit from it, right?
No, bro, make it a law, man. Far out. I heard last time in a will they're trying to make it a law.
They're trying?
Yeah. For people not to go above 30 cows.
Mm-hmm.
To keep it at 30. So all these young men that are not married can get married. Because there's so many women, bro.
Oh, that
are coming to marry them.
I read about that. Is that the Roeng?
Which one?
Is the place?
No, I will.
Oh, Willow. I remember reading about that in Roeng.
No, it's in a well, anyways, by far in South Sudan, in the Dinka tribe, they think Awil girls are cheap because our diaries are not actually that bad.
They're reasonable.
Yeah, we don't ask for so much unless if you are what is it called?
Wealthy.
Yeah, if you're a minister, whatever those people are. But other than that, no.
Other than that, not really. I don't think so.
No time. No time.
That's very interesting, though. Mm-mm.
You need to do that. At least keep it at just 100. You know what I mean? Like, don't go beyond that.
But you really think it's
I don't know. Just keep it at 100. More than 100, like 500. That's so stupid.
I think I actually wanted to know who comes up with those funny numbers. Because when I heard 500 cow, like, how? And how much is one cow again? I was sitting listening to these people like, how much is one cow?
A lot of money.
How much is one cow again? And you want how much?
500. But I think now they went up. Oh, no. The small car is 500. Wait. I think they went up now. Because I think the small cow, whatever they call it, the baby, used to be like 5. And then the big one is almost 1,000. Or was it 1,000? I can't remember. So imagine, let me do my cut.
Maybe it might be. That's too much. Oof.
But that is so crazy. Let's say if vodka was 500, that's like what, 250,000. That's dragged.
Very dragged.
And that's just for the cows. Just for the cows, right? And then now you need to pay for the food. You need to do the luktok.
Luktok.
What else? The luktok, that Mr. Shinoda, the welcoming.
Yeah, the eating
of the
food,
group.
eating the food and all blah blah. So they
Yeah, birth families and stuff like that. But I think a luktok mainly is done by the girls' side, so it's fine. But also the men's side have to also pay money. That's when they exchange the gifts and the money and stuff.
Interesting.
Jesus Christ, it's a lot of money. Oh, my sickness is coming to me now. Ooh,
Oh my goodness.
I can't breathe. I'm breathing from my mouth.
Wow. Is that still winter over there, huh?
Yeah. Today was really hot though, which is so crazy. But it's almost the end of winter. September is around the corner. Spring is around the corner. So I'm gonna have a winter baby. I have all seasons. Oh my god. I have a summer baby. I have a spring. I have a winter, and
I've heard that. So that's what winter baby means.
Yeah. Kids that are born in winter. Oh my god. What did you?
No, I thought the baby was born cold. I don't know.
You're so annoying. What the heck?
I didn't know.
Winter babies are babies that are born in winter. Oh my god, I have all 4 seasons. I love it.
It's interesting.
We're done. Oh my god, how did I do that? I just realized all 4 seasons.
4 seasons is pretty wild, though.
So my first was summer. My second was spring. Third was autumn, and then now winter.
Okay.
I'm an autumn baby anyways. In Australia.
I didn't know we're
What
keeping
about in
track.
the US? In the US would be the opposite, eh?
Yeah,
Oh my.
I don't know. Autumn? Or are you talking about winter? Is in December.
You see? Winter, but then I gave birth in December and that was a summer for us. So it would have been winter. And then where are we going? Winter, summer. What is it now? Spring or what is it? Are you guys in autumn or spring?
Right now, no, spring is usually earlier in January. Now it's like summer.
Oh, summer. Damn.
Yeah.
So I'm basically giving birth to a summer baby for you guys, for
For
that
us.
side of the world.
For that side of the world, that's what you're doing.
Nah, we're gonna go with the Australian way. I like it better.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's almost 1 o'clock. Shit.
Yeah, it looks like bedtime. Bedtime. Time for the bedtime crime.
Nah, I need to go. I gotta get a cup to water to take the kid to school. Oh,
I like that.
I'm tired.
I did my little small animation today. I didn't work very hard, but I did something.
Animation.
Yeah, I'm gonna start working on stories now.
It
No.
is on live. This models.
Yeah. Who's on the live?
Katie.
I could care less.
Oh, Major Boy is on live too.
But he doesn't stay long, by the way. You never notice that?
Why don't you request him? You guys can go live together.
No, but the problem with him, I'm on heavy. What do you call it? I'm on rated R. He's not on that.
What do you mean?
When you what's it called? Go live, you can actually go. You can put it on the rating you want to use, right? I usually put on what's it called? What's called not PG-13 for adults, adult mature. So because I don't want to get dropped so easily. I got tired of getting dropped, so I started putting on for mature audiences. Everyone else does it, could care less.
Like for you to be on your live and then just join. You know,
you have to be the same. You have to be the same level rating. Yeah.
Oh.
If you're not the same rating, it's a big problemo.
I don't know how all that works with you, because I was gonna go to his live and be like, oh, Junub is requesting.
Did I request you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! It says I went live. You mean? Okay.
Yeah, for you guys to just be on the same live.
I'll do it next time. We're cool. I think I'm one of the few people who actually acknowledges his music. I think he's very grateful for that.
Yeah.
I saw Miss Dickums recently. She did as well.
Who?
Miss Dickums recently made a music video with Major Boy's song.
Oh yeah. I saw a few.
Are you gonna do a cookie one later? Or no.
I don't like the sound.
Hey, it's not about the song. It's about the support.
I don't like the sound. Say my name. Say my name.
You know what? I think what I was thinking about doing, but he'd probably be offended. I was thinking about taking the sound, remove the words, and just keep the music. Because actually, the thing about it is the words. I think the music you could just remix it and all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
Does it look like they're actually having a conversation?
Huh?
Look at them having a conversation. Yeah.
Jacob is having what?
No, I'm talking about the animation. Hey, I don't mean.
Looks like they're about to fight.
Yeah, I think this is like a breakup, not about to fight. It's a breakup.
No, look at the guy. Looks like he's like what is he holding up a fist?
Fisticuffs.
About to punch her.
Yeah. Maybe they could be doing sign language. A sign language breakup. Yeah, it'd be funny.
Where are they? At a restaurant?
Yeah, restaurant. Yeah, it's a restaurant.
Are you taken or abandoned?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people love that. People love that one. They love the title. Like, what's up with the title? I said, it was a topic we moved. Cause I remember someone came in, not abandoned. They thought I was actually talking about that, huh? Not abandoned.
Are you taken or abandoned? I'm abandoned in the wilderness.
Hey, do you see J-Lo? That concert, J-Lo had the insect on her neck. Crazy.
Nope.
It went viral. They put it on CNN. Like, you guys don't put this on CNN.
Is it Jennifer?
Jennifer Lopez, yeah. She was doing. She was doing a tour, and during the tour thing that she was doing, man, it was wild. There's a insect crawling up her neck. People were screaming, trying to tell her during the concert, but she could not hear them. But someone captured it and put it on social media, and it went viral.
Wow, that's crazy.
So even though I can imagine, like, J-Lo probably went and saw, like, what is that? Yuck!
What was it? Was it like a cockroach or something?
It looks like a locust.
Ugh.
It looked huge. And one of the ladies were trying to tell her, she was screaming, "Yeah, J-Lo! J-Lo! No!"
And she probably thought, oh, that's a fan. She loves me.
Can you imagine?
It's like, girl, something's about to bite you.
I don't think it bit her, but it looked violent, man. I was like, bro, check your neck. Check your neck messages. I don't know what to call it, but it was so weird.
Neck messages? What?
Yeah. But it was too much. It was too
These
much.
people of yours. Let them just punch on a khalas, finish. Ready to punch.
Oh yeah, let me stop this. They're punching too long. Let me just put a stop to this. I just left it because I was talking and forgot I left it rendering. I was showing people how fast I could just draw and animate. Now what I can do, if I have a story, every time I do animation, it will be towards the story. That's what we're gonna be doing, which is pretty smart.
Say my name. Oh my god, now that song's stuck in my head. Come on now, Maria.
Malam Mudra.